Welcome to Patty and Matty. I'm Patty.
I'm Matty.
And today we're going to be discussing the rise in hobo population in Seattle. And we'd like to give a special thanks to our soundboard guy, Andrew. What's up? And now for our professionals, we have former hobo Peter.
Hi.
We have a hobologist Peter.
Hey guys, thanks for having me on the show.
And we have a current hobo Michael.
Yo, what's up? I'm from the hood.
And let's get started. Okay, our first question. Do most hobos become hobos because of drugs or alcohol or smoking?
Well, you see, that's a very interesting view. I mean, that's a lot of the popular opinion is going with that take, but the statistics really aren't there.
Shut up, hobo expert. Here's a real answer from a real hobo. Okay, so I joined the hobo life because it is just one big party in the town. I mean, you go out on the street and you get to see your people, and y'all just hanging out. I mean, heck, you been to Seattle lately? You wait till after dark, man, people just come out and party. No responsibility, no repercussions for your actions. It's great, man. You can just live that good life.
Okay, so it's a big party. Now let's see what the former hobo has to say.
Oh, I agree completely, except there were these guys and they were playing poker, but I had no bling bling to play poker with, so I had to leave the life to get a job.
That sounds more like a you problem.
I agree.
And that was Steve.
Doing our amazing sound effects.
Matty, do you have a question for the hobo experts?
Yes. Is it common that hobos get arrested? Man, that's just a stereotypical view of us hobos, man. I mean, come on, man. What are you even doing, man? I mean, I tell you what, man. I mean, you think all us hobos are criminals, man?
Well,
come on,
say that,
man.
How can you explain the fact that 95% of the hobo population has a criminal record from the past 3 years?
Oh, wait.
That's fake news, homie.
Wait. I
Yes.
What's a hobo?
Yeah, we know. And you probably still should be.
And he probably has a criminal record too, so that only goes to back up my...
Yes, I do.
We should ask our expert, Bart, to look that up.
Look up what?
If he has a criminal record or not.
Yeah.
I do. I'll tell you all the things right now.
I think he has the record for the most criminal activity, to be honest.
Do you have a criminal record, hobologist guy?
My lawyers tell me not to answer that question on air.
Man, people are so weird these days.
Okay, next question. How much increase would you say there was of hobos from 5 years ago to today?
Well, looking purely at the population statistics from the census, it's at least a 200% increase from the last 5 years, which I think is phenomenal.
Hold it right there, hobo guy. I tell you why there's a 200,000% increase, whatever nonsense he was just spouting out of his mouth hole. I tell you what, right now, there's a 200% increase because us people like to party, man. We just gotta live that good life. And when other people see us people living the good life, I'm telling you, man, shush, Peter guy. All right, man, I tell you what, man, it is the greatest thing, man, because more and more people just coming off the streets to be on the streets, because it's a party, man. Come on, man.
So, you're saying that we should all be hobos?
Yeah, man. It's so much fun, man. No responsibilities, like I already said. I mean, you don't have to have an education. None of that school debt. School debt is for the losers. I mean, think how much school debt hobologist guy over here must have had. I mean, come on. This guy must have had, I don't know. I dropped out of middle school. I don't know math, but
I'm
man.
a loser.
Man, don't put yourself down, man. You gotta live that good life, man.
If everybody is a hobo, then wouldn't nobody be a hobo? Because the streets would be everybody's home.
What the heck did you just say? What nonsense are you spouting out of your mouth hole? That makes no
next
sense.
Question?
Yeah, next question. Man, sound guy, you gotta do a better job. What's your name? Is it, Steven Goskowski or something?
Yeah, that's.
Man, Arnold, Benedict Arnold or something? What's your name, man? I can't keep you straight, but you gotta do a better job. Man, turn this guy's mic off. What are you doing?
Do not make fun of Gerald.
What do you mean don't make fun of Jeremy? He's just a sound guy.
Oh, sorry. Do you have a question for the hobos and the hobologist?
How's the hobos' housing market?
Oh, it was good until I was caught doing illegal gambling. Then it wasn't good.
Man, what kind of dumb question is that, man? Hobos don't have houses. Hobos live on the streets or in other people's houses. There ain't no housing market. Come
I
on,
think
man.
That is a very good point, though. The rise in hobo population is correlated with an inverse effect on the housing market. As
Yeah, no one cares.
Next question. If they live on the streets, do they get hit by cars very often?
Man, I can't remember getting hit by a car, but that's because, I have several concussions from traffic-related incidents, so I couldn't tell you that. But I know our former hobo might have a bit of a better memory, so have you ever been hit by a car? There you go. That's 100% of the population that you interviewed does not think that they've been hit by a car. What do you want, Steven?
Okay, I was just wanting to ask, do you hobos actually steal shopping carts?
Great question, Jerry. And the answer is yes. As our former hobo can tell you, that is how you get around. You ever been on a hill, you can walk down it and you can just burn up your calf muscles as you're walking down that slow hill and try not to fall? Or you can steal one of them pretty boy shopping carts and you can just ride down that hill.
I have a few regrets not being a hobo anymore, but it has its pros. I got a job as a garbage man, and I get a first pick of everything. It doesn't even have to get processed first. I see all sorts of stuff. And so I've made my house out of a dumpster bin, and I'm living the bling bling life.
Sounds like you still living a hobo life, just without the party, man. Come on, man.
No, I have a house. It's a garbage bin, but it's still a house. I'm not a hobo.
Keep telling yourself that, man.
I have another question.
Yeah, what up, Patty?
It's Matty.
Oh, I'm sorry, Patty. Go on.
Where would you say you'd find the best quality shopping carts?
Well, I could give you a place, but not to name names and give out my sources. Shush, man, shush. You got Godfrey on the corner. There's always, Big Bob at the streets. He can always get you up with your cart. Statistics, man, probably give you the statistics on shopping carts, but I don't want to name names, man, because I can't give up my sources, man. They're my people, man. Come on, man.
One last question before we go. Do you usually park your shopping cart under a highway because life is a highway?
Yeah, man. You should live that hobo life, man. Hold on. I think Christian, our sound man's trying to tell us it's time to go. What are you trying to say, Godfrey?
So yeah, we're running out of time, so yeah. See you next time.
Garbage trucks are way better than shopping carts. They get you around uphill.
Thank you, and don't forget that this episode is brought to you by Dose, the world's #2 card game, made by the makers of Uno.
Good job, Alexander. Way to get that promo in.
That's all the time we have today. I'm Patty.
I'm Matty.
And this is After Bedtime.
And I'm a hobo.
Bye-bye.